How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Control. This is part 10, and yeah, if you've been watching so far, you know what's going on. We're getting ready to go see Dylan, or what's left of him. If the person that showed us was him, it looks like he's alive and just chilling. But then Marshall said we shouldn't have anything to do with him. Said we shouldn't let him out, that he's dangerous. So let's take this elevator down to the containment sector and see if we can find him. See what's going on. Alright, we're in containment.
Containment Sector. Panopticon. Altered items. Maximum security prison. Dangerous.
Does he give us any more insight than that? Yep, right here.
The Containment Sector, the Panopticon, is home to the altered items we find and contain. It is a maximum security prison. It's a vault for the most valuable treasures on Earth. It's a powder keg big enough to blow this world to dust. A temple, a place of worship filled with idols of angry gods. It's all of these, and none of them. It's something more profound, unbelievable, unknowable. Something worse. Altered items. We've found many. They appear mundane, but nothing could be further from the truth. They are all powerful, dangerous. They press heavy on our minds because that's their nature. They've been altered because we can't stop thinking about them. We put them on altars because they're used to being worshipped. This keeps them calm. We contain them, but they don't want to be controlled. We study them to discover what makes them tick. If this place were ever breached, it would be chaos of biblical proportions.
So it sounds like we're in a pretty awesome spot here. While altered items and objects of power may seem similar at first, it's important to note some very key distinctions. Firstly, objects of power grant para-utilitarian abilities. Secondly, objects of power translocate anyone who makes physical contact to the astral plane. This is widely believed to be due to the blank's affiliation with objects of power. Not every individual is allowed in the astral plane, which indicates the blank evaluates who can or cannot enter. Thirdly, and this is not always the case, objects of power are much more paranaturally blank than altered items. Looking at the specific criteria that defines an object of power, it is no wonder they are notably rarer than altered items. In fact, we have blank altered items for every object of power contained within the Bureau. Oh, shit. Okay. This game reminds me of Quantum Break so bad. I've already played Quantum Break. I really enjoyed it. I'm not against playing it again. Huh. It's a lot of douchebags in one spot. Before I go in there... Is this the same place? Yes, it is. Before I go in there, I want to go upstairs and see if there's anything.
Reminder, this week, any documents that suddenly appear pink, light red, or any shade in between must be incinerated immediately. Failure to do so will result in termination and possible bodily harm. Thank you for your attention.
Burn the evidence. Alright. Time to go in here and get wrecked, I guess. There's a control point right below them. Oh god, where'd that come from? Get some heals. What the? What? Clans! Well, this place looks a lot less ominous after the cleansing. Let's get some snacks. Huh. Magic! Mm-hmm. What's this way? The hell? Get those damn rockets out of here! Bullshit! But seriously. So it looks like those rooms pretty much go to nowhere. Did I look over here? Containment cell must be properly ventilated. Inhalation of the item's smoke causes blank. Item is a baby carriage with a black shade and steel wire wheels. Left front wheel is slightly bent, causing a distinct wobble when pushed. Item produces smoke incessantly. Smoke density varies. Smoke is generated without apparent fire or ignition source. Background: an incident in Paris in 1979 brought the pram to the attention of the Bureau. Smoke filled in an antique store when the pram was being sold, killing the shop's owner. Update: detailed records of the events leading to the item's discovery were destroyed in an incident in the Panopticon. Interviews with living witnesses were reperformed at the order of the Archives and Records Chief. The pram. What the?
Someone needs help of... I'm here. What happened to you?
I got in a little scrap. Name's Horowitz.
Is he gonna be okay?
Don't look at me like that. I'm fine. But Wells is still in there. You gotta get him out.
Who's Wells?
My squad mate. We were hunting a runaway altered item. We followed it down into the clocks.
The clocks.
A threshold. The Bureau sealed it up years back because of all the clocks. We followed the altered item inside, but the way it was acting, we weren't ready. Me and Wells were the only ones to make it to the motel court. He was right behind me, but he never showed up on this side.
I'll go find him. But first, you need to get to a medic.
Wells is the medic. Please, you gotta get him out of there. I'll be fine, really. Roop can patch me up later.
Fine. But I'll be back for you.
I damn well hope so. Just use the motel cord there. It should get you into the clocks. Sorry, the threshold.
Wait a minute. So 12:35. The clocks. Magic.
This Wells guy can't be far.
You say that, and then he is so far. What is this place? I hear some fuckos.
Those must be the clocks he was talking about.
No shit. Cleansed. See him?
Shit.
Hey, buddy.
Are you Wells? Your friend asked me to come looking for you.
That must be Horowitz. Glad he got out. I stayed back to help the others. Did a shit job of it, clearly.
You tried. That's enough. Horowitz needs your help now. How do we get out of here?
We should head back through the threshold. We can look for other survivors as we go.
We better hurry. Which way?
Just follow the blood. Let's go.
Just follow the blood. Huh. Launch grenades and rockets back. That will be handy. Alright. Clearance level 9. I don't have that kind of clearance.
What's with the clocks?
Threshold effect. This used to be a regular office wing before the threshold manifested. The forces at Clane there got a hold of someone's old clock and started duplicating it.
Let's watch. Clearly, he doesn't like to be recorded. Huh.
Now the office is abandoned and its clock's all the way down.
Oh shit. Holy crap. Whew. Get the health. Suck it. Yep, the ability to throw back grenades is helpful.
Think you can find a way around?
Let me see.
Hmm.
you came down here for an altered item?
The anchor, yeah. Langston said it'd be a simple item retrieval. But the power of that thing had. I've never seen anything like it.
Looty tooty! Reading Rainbow. Agents arrived in the town of Jasper Crossing, Arizona, after the communications department intercepted multiple phone calls to local authorities regarding frozen people in the streets. 4 of the 5 dispatched agents became paralyzed upon arriving at the scene. Additional assessment teams were dispatched. Variations of identification formulas were tied with ineffectual results. Agents resorted to using aerial photography to study the positioning of the paralyzed individuals. Soon after, agents discovered the event's epicenter to be the local post office. Unaffected agents cleared the area of all paralyzed civilians, animals, and Bureau personnel before beginning to study the item. Agents deemed susceptible to the item were tasked with interviewing and reinforming the public away from the site. The item was soon placed on a transport vehicle manned by unaffected agents. Air travel had been deemed too dangerous given the item's effect. Numerous reports of temporary paralysis were reported by civilians along the truck's route from Arizona to New York City. Huh. Come on in here.
Thanks. That's O'Neill. Shit. No one else got out.
Two damn clocks. Gonna have to push up. Oh, too high. Is that it? Which way do we go, George? Can you tell us why you left your building that day? LM, I was running out to get eggs. There was that corner store on 30th. That's why I left Michael there on his own. Knew I wouldn't be gone long. He was drawing at the table when I left. Had his crayons out. Happy. The building came down when I was a block away. I ran back, started digging. City workers found Mikey later, beside the fridge. The drawings hadn't come off. Tons of bricks fall on it and those drawings are still there. How does that happen? You kept the refrigerator after the accident? Why? It still had his drawings. God must have kept them safe for a reason, right? I'd get home from work and stare at them all night. I was in a bad way back then. Why did you sell the fridge with your son's drawings still on it? They'd gotten stuck to it or something. I thought about cutting them off those magnets, but maybe it was better I didn't hold on to them, you know. Gotta move on, everyone says. What's my fridge got to do with the building collapse anyhow? Well, it's pretty shitty your son died. Alright, Chief.
That safe room was where the old Medina cornered us. We sealed the door on the way out. We couldn't let it get out into the bureau.
I'll need to come deal with that altered item later. If I open the safe room now, Wells could get hurt.
Well, where do we go then?
We locked her tight. Come on, we need to get back to Harwood's.
This way? Get out of the way! Alright. Wait a minute, we came from there. We're going in a circle, we're lost! Okay. Let's go up here. And then... What is this way? All these damn clocks.
When it was clear we couldn't contain the altered item, Horowitz ordered a retreat. We got out, but Hiss were waiting for us. I took Horowitz to the motel court and went back for the others.
That was brave of you.
I'm the medic. It's my job.
Okay, Mr. Dead Dog, what do you think of this? You know that airplane we brought in, like the actual proper airplane? Guess who they made catalog every individual piece of that plane to be examined for suspected altered status. I had to count every bolt, nut, and piece of non-connected metal, and that's just on the exterior of the damn thing. Do you know how many pieces of hardware it takes to make an airplane? I do. I do. It's valuable knowledge. Alright.
We're almost out of the threshold.
Okay, so if that goes out, then let me check what's over here real fast. Oh, it's just a bathroom. More bathrooms. Filled with Husker do's and Husker don'ts. Okay. Now that we get that out of the way. Ew. Let's see. How? What the? What kind of bullshit are we walking into? I killed those bodies, or those guys that took the bodies. Get back! Look at all this residual energy. Sperm cloud? It's semen. That's what it is. Has to be. Alright, Chief. I was hoping I'd see Dylan, but you tugged at my heartstrings. I couldn't leave a man behind. Oh, bad time to open this. Damn it. What the? Candy! Alright, you seeming demon, are you down here? Come on, Wells! Shit! Hey, bro. Broheem. Brotato chip. Bring your level 9 clearance having ass down here. Where the fuck are you at? Yeah, come on. Coast is clear. Did the work for you. Seriously, dude, come on. Is that what was stopping you? The damn thing in front of the door? That's dumb as hell. Come on, Wells! Fuck! Open this door. This one right here. This door right here. Open this door. Whenever you're ready. Take your time. Take your time, order when you're ready.
Come on. The motel court is on the other side of logistics. Horowitz should still be there.
The item was last owned by Madame something, an operatic performer from Berlin. After her career ended in a public scandal, she relocated to blank, Maine, for reasons unknown. With her came the trappings of her old life, including this item. Locals report that she rarely left her home in the short years she spent in blank. After her death, caused by blank blank, the state held a public auction of her belongings, seeing as she had no known relatives. Various conflicting first-hand reports exist, but testimonies provided by witnesses of the events do contain some common elements. Most every witness saw numerous mannequins break through the house's windows, tumbling outside. Some witnesses report bright lights, some report high-pitched singing. These are unverified. Numerous civilians inside the house at the time of the incident were hospitalized for various injuries. 2 were crushed to death. Agents were dispatched upon seeing an article regarding these events during the Bureau's daily scans of national periodicals. The item was quickly identified and brought to the Bureau. Hell yeah. This way. Oh, so we're just doing our own thing now. Okay.
Let's go. Hold on. Something's wrong with him.
Damn it. After all that.
Horowitz. Oh, God, no. You hit motherfucker!
Have a seat. Oh, twofer. Chip off the old block. Don't run! Poof!
I should talk to Wells.
That hurt you more than it hurt me.
Make sure he's okay.
Obviously he's not. His buddy just got taken.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks. And thanks for coming to get me. Horowitz's HRA must have been damaged in the threshold. Guy never put himself first. At least the anchor altered item is still locked away down in the clocks. I hope it rots down there.
That altered item needs to be dealt with before it hurts anyone else. I should go back down and contain it. Head to the executive sector, Wells. They could use a medic.
Thank you, Director. I'll go see what good I can do there.
Hell yeah. Let's check that out. Ooh. For some time now, there has been a steady increase in the annual number of AWEs that the Bureau responds to. Between 2010 and 2015, we responded to blank AWEs. For comparison, note that we only responded to blank between 1995 and 2005. Is this rise a result of blank improvement in our detection procedures, or perhaps simply a coincidence? We cannot say for sure, which is why this proposal for an AWE task force to be created within the hierarchy of the investigation sector has been compiled. We need to spend more time examining what causes AWEs rather than just containing them. True. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's see. Which way do I go? We'll go up and back this way. And we'll fast travel. Oh, what's this? Launch basic enemies when their health is low. Just pick them up and heave them. Heave ho! 50% to launch damage. So I'm in logistics. Sealed threshold hall. That's the closest. All right, let's go get him. It's not this way. That's the bathroom. This way. Look at all those chickens. Damn it. It would trigger a fight. Is that it? Alright.
This is the safe room Wells showed me. The one with the altered item inside.
Let's see what's in it. What the? It's gonna close behind me? Threshold with effect blank manifested in the containment sector in the middle of the blank department. Simultaneously, numerous blank appeared in the area, injuring and killing many blank. After rescue operations were completed and blank, rangers were sent in to discover the threshold's epicenter. The sheer amount of blank made the expedition impossible. The area was sealed off after removing the clocks proved an impossible task. The department relocated and the area abandoned. Researchers theorize the threshold introduced unstable matter to our dimension, which adopted the form of blank blank as blank introduced to more stable blank. Well, let's not be irresponsible. Lock this bitch down behind us.
Great. More clocks.
Danger. Yeah, no shit. Where you at, you fuck? What in the... I thought it was just a really dark room.
This is the safe room Wells showed me. The one with the altered item inside. Great. More clocks. How am I supposed to get across that?
So yeah, guys. I don't know how to get over there. Alright, well. we're going to call it here. And, yeah. The next episode, we'll check on Dylan. For real this time. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Slap the shit out of those buttons. Hell yeah!